I was trying to make an Asian broccoli beef in my Instant Pot, and it ended up having so much liquid, and so I had this bright idea to make it a lo mein by adding some pasta. I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. It's super easy and very tasty. Here are the ingredients you're going to need. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of minced ginger, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, 2 tablespoons of Chinese rice wine, and that's rice wine, not rice wine vinegar. 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, 2 teaspoons of oyster sauce, 1.5 teaspoons of sesame seeds, and I like to toast them first. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1 pound of beef chuck cut into very thin slices. This is really important so that the beef cooks properly, and don't use a lean beef for this recipe because lean beef just doesn't do well in the Instant Pot. 5 cups of broccoli florets, 8 ounces of dry spaghetti. I like to use Barilla number 5, 2 cups of beef broth, and 2 cups of sliced mushrooms. In saute mode, heat the Instant Pot, and once it's hot, add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Add in the sliced beef. Saute the beef until it's browned on all sides, and you want to make sure it's not too crowded, and so if you need to, you can saute the beef in batches, otherwise it's just going to end up steaming. Transfer the beef to a bowl and set it aside, and we're going to use it a little bit later. Now we're ready to saute the broccoli. Add a teaspoon of oil to the Instant Pot, and once it's heated up, add the broccoli and saute until the broccoli is crisp tender. Add a tiny bit of soy sauce to the broccoli and saute briefly just to give it some flavor. And transfer the broccoli to a bowl and set it aside, and we'll use it later. Now we're going to press cancel, and we're going to saute the ginger and garlic in the residual heat so they don't burn. If at any point you find things sticking to the bottom or burning, you can deglaze with a tablespoon or 2 of broth and scrape the bottom to remove any brown bits. Add the broth and stir with a spatula. Scrape off any brown bits that are stuck to the bottom. This is really important to avoid the burn message. If anything's stuck to the bottom, you may have problems with the Instant Pot sealing. Now we're ready to add in the seasonings. Add the rice wine, sesame oil, the remaining soy sauce, oyster sauce, white pepper, crushed red pepper, and finally the brown sugar. Now add in the reserved beef, mushrooms, and stir everything together till it's all submerged. Now we're ready to add the pasta. We're adding spaghetti, and we're using spaghetti because spaghetti doesn't disintegrate in the Instant Pot when you pressure cook. And when you add it, you want to fan it out and add it in batches and crisscross in opposite ways, just like I've done here. And this will allow the spaghetti to not clump together as much. And when you're all done, it's important to push down on the spaghetti pieces until the spaghetti is wet. All of the spaghetti should become wet, and that may take a little bit of time to do that. Just push down gently. We don't want to stir it all up because we don't want the burn message. Close the lid and pressure cook the noodles for about 8 minutes on high pressure. Do a quick release in bursts, and that means you're going to go from venting to sealing to venting to sealing until the steam is coming out with less force, after which you can release all the pressure that's remaining. Open the lid, and you'll see that the spaghetti seems a bit clumpy and there seems to be a lot of liquid, but once you let it sit for a bit, it is going to thicken up. Add the broccoli, stir everything together, and let it sit in the Instant Pot for about 10 minutes. And this will allow all the liquid to be absorbed. And at the end of it, you can sprinkle some sesame seeds, green onions, or whatever you like to garnish the noodles. This is a one-pot meal that's quick and easy to make, and I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.